Okay, in this walkthrough I want to take you through how to complete the assignment based on the Dominion Cinema in Edinburgh for the WebTech module here at Edinburgh Napier University. This is the 2017 coursework. So the coursework is available from progzu.net/dom.docx, and it includes details of what it is you're required to do. And here I'm going to take you through how to do that. So this is based on the coursework, and I've changed things a little bit. It's based on the Dominion. Let me show you. The Dominion is a local cinema here at Edinburgh, and if we go to their website, I should perhaps mention that I don't have any kind of relationship with the Dominion, don't have access to their servers other than through the web. And I picked on them because they've got an interesting C application. I like the way they've tackled the problem. Let me show you how it works and what the complication is. Dominion's got a number of screens. The one that we're interested in is the first class screen, and train spotting, I'm afraid, isn't showing on the first class scene, so we can't book a ticket for that. Here's the first class screening room, and Hidden Figures is obviously available here. If I wanted to watch Hidden Figures, I've got enough time to buy a ticket and watch that movie. And I'll take to the screen that I'm interested in. This is where I choose how many seats I want, and I'm going to say that I want one sofa and I want one armchair. So the sofas take two people, the armchairs just take one person, and once I've selected them, I've got an idea of how much it's going to cost me, and I can click on next, and here is the screen that I'm interested in. So they show me a map of the cinema. We've got the screen here at the bottom, so you're all facing that way. And it's selected for me, you can see from the key, my seats are these pink ones, so it has selected 9 and 10 in row DD, and this one here at the front, AA4. So those are the seats it's selected for me, and if I want to override that, I can. So I could, for example, keep my party together. I could take these seats here, and that armchair, and at all stages it makes sure that I've got a legal selection, and I quite like that in a user interface. It's not possible for me to unselect a seat, so I can't take that off and I can't unselect that one. All I can do is move to another pair of seats, and at all times it's keeping my seat allocation legal, except that they've got this rule here. Please note that the sofa requires two people in order for the transaction to process. So I can't do something crazy like this. If I try something like that, then I can click on next, but it'll stop me at the next screen, I think. Let's just try that. So I go on to next, and it gives me the error message, you must purchase a whole sofa, please try again. So it's not a bug, but I don't like it. And part of the coursework is for you to fix that problem. I want it not to be possible for me to click on next and have to go back to the server to fix a problem with my booking. I do like my ability to select any seats I like. That's great, and I want you to keep that. So in the next video, I'm going to show you the files that we're using and start you off on the process of completing this coursework. If you want to listen to the rest of this video, I'm just going to show you how the Dominion do it. And it's not an approach that I'm recommending or anything, but it's interesting. Let's take a look. So I press F12 and I'm going to reload. And we can see there's an intimidating lot of files being downloaded. All of these files are contributing to that web page, and finding out what's going on can be quite difficult. Some things we can ignore safely though. This stuff here, that's from Google Analytics. Lots of sites use that. So anything with Google Analytics I'm not interested in. These are fonts for unique fonts that they're using, unusual fonts they're using on their site. Don't know what that is. Here are some images. You can see that is an SVG image, so these are the sofas. The stuff we're interested in actually is in the very first, unusually what they've done here. They've got a PHP file, so this has been generated on their server. And it starts off with a lot of fairly fixed standard HTML. These are links, you should recognize most of these tags. And we've got some JavaScript in here. This looks like boilerplate stuff to do the Google Analytics. And the interesting, unique stuff comes a little bit further down. Here we go. So this is how they're getting their data. This is how they're injecting their data into the program. What they've got is a Perl script that is generating JavaScript, and I think that's worthy. It's not a common way to do things these days, but you can generate JavaScript. So this is data about my booking. Can you see that? These are the seats that I've selected. That is DD9. DD9, there we go, DD9, that's one of the seats that it's given me, has been selected. DD9, where is it here? Okay, so that's DD9, that's one of the seats that it decided I was going to get at the server. It's told me them here. We've also got things like the number of seats I asked for is 3. These are the row labels, that helps it produce its map there, the row labels down there. And the column data, this is kind of complicated, but it seems to represent that map. I'm not certain, but I'm pretty sure this thing here, that indicates a space where there is no seat. You can see there's no seat there in that row GG. Actually, it might be down there, but I think it's probably this one here. There's no seat there, and so that's one's marking that. This one really is a seat, and we've got some information. I'm not going to try and decode what it means, but that, I'm guessing, is representing this seat number 1 here. Okay, and that's basically our list. I'm not going to go any further with that, but I just wanted you to see that there are different approaches that can be taken, and what they've chosen to do, the Dominion or the Dominion's developer has decided to generate JavaScript using PHP, and we're going to take a different approach. We're going to use an AJAX call to get data like this and get that into our client-side program. So next video is talking about the different mechanism that I'm going to be using, that I'm recommending you use for this coursework.